What's up everybody, I'm Mangoose, you are awesome, and I made some improvements to the Riktor hook. However, I'm really here today to talk about Metabuff. I'll be rolling the improved hook footage in the background. So if you don't know, Unleashed Games went from a limited liability company to a full-on corporation and changed their name to Metabuff Studios. They also confirmed the name of the project to be Core, as opposed to Project Agora or Paragon 2 as many people were calling it. Now why is this important? Well, to publish the game on console, they are required to be a fully incorporated company. As many people like to point out with all these third-person MOBAs that have arisen from the ashes of Paragon, whoever gets their game to console first wins. Now, I would love for each and every company and game to be successful, but let's face the facts here. These MOBAs are competing for a fraction of a fan base that wasn't even enough to sustain Paragon. Metabuff's incorporation combined with already submitted applications to both Microsoft and Sony puts them firmly in the lead. Now some important dates. There is a proof of concept slated for release on November 19th. We've already seen some teasers of the map, now we'll hopefully be able to see the game functioning as intended. I do have a word of warning for Metabuff though. This proof of concept is a potential landmine, so tread lightly. They're probably going to need to show each and every Paragon hero, otherwise a handful of people will get upset. Now a majority of us will of course understand that it's a proof of concept and they may not be able to show every single hero in action. But I know from experience that if they don't, for example, show, Twin Blast, there will be like 3 loudmouth Twin Blast fans popping off talking about, "They didn't show Twin Blast! He was my favorite! Does this mean he's not gonna be in the game? Guys, they aren't gonna put Twin Blast in the game! Fuck these guys!" I know that's dumb, but I can almost guarantee that it's going to happen. I do have some suggestions for 2 heroes that I think they most certainly should show off in the proof of concept. First has to be Chimera. I never particularly liked playing Kai myself, but I know from my days of doing Casting Call and Myths from Monolith how incredibly popular he is. About 60% of all the submissions I got were for Kai. One hero with 60% of the replays and lore. The second hero is Shinbi. Shinbi fans are a lot like my subs. There may not be many of them, but the few that are out there are fiercely loyal, crazy as shit, and will start a riot if she doesn't make an appearance. Now the next important date is April 27th. That's when they plan to have a closed alpha. If you don't know the importance of that date, it's exactly 1 year after the fall of Paragon. I like how they're aiming for a bit of symbolism there. Well, that's all for now, folks. If you're interested in learning more about Metabuff Studios, check out their social media links in the video description below. For now, this is Mangoose signing off. You guys have a good one. Mangoose! If you want to see the original harpoon weapon thingy, take a look at the video on the left. If you want to learn more about Undying Games and Ethereal, take a look at the video on the right.